MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In now, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Dodgers. The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Rendon is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now in the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. the 1-0.
Ball.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. One man out. 2-1 now. Here it comes.
No, that's down. Ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Anthony Rendon. High and deep to straightaway right. Betts looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Albert now.
The first baseman,
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. One strike to Pujols. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
35, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeehaw.
Ohtani is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Fastball well outside. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Splitter. 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. Strike three. At the plate, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So digging in now, Justin Upton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Matt Theis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Full count.
Brian Goodwin is on deck. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Angels are gone in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch.
One.
Beatty, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Still even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the move is Upton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting up.
Striding in, Gavin Lux. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Standing in now, Max Stassi, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. From the stretch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The count now at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. In time as he just gets the tag down. At the plate, David Fletcher. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Angels strand 1. They lead it 1-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Two and one now to Mookie.
1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Bentz aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's his swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
None out, runners at first and second. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Rendon is there. The tag gets 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Ready with the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Here's the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Pujols has long been referred to as the machine. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Two and two.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Justin Upton now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle, but he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
To the plate now, Matt Beatty. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Two 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. outside. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Swing and a miss. 3-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Count is full.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Theis.
Matt Theis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Runners are at second and third with one down. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. And there are two away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. He was
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
in there for strike one, 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and 2. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Nope, ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He's set. The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here's the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. It's there. He got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Now here's the pitch.
Good ball, good strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Ready with the 0-2.
1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Mookie Betts is on deck. Weekly hit to third. Right to him. And there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runner at second here with one man out. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Simmons back to first. A double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Angels claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Shohei Ohtani takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.